Digging in the spring certainly brings out all kinds of cool creatures. This little salamander I dug up as I was moving some dirt. She definitely wants away from me. I think I'm going to hide her in the greenhouse. At least she'll be safe for a while. I'll keep you safe, kiddo. Welcome back to the greenhouse, which also happens to be my clothesline dryer at the moment. Today was kind of a slow day, doing some catch-up stuff. Got some laundry done. Don't bother looking too closely. The underwear is in a different load. But we've had a great week here on the farm. Even though it's been overcast, even though it's been wet a lot of the week, it's made for an exciting week. I got a bunch of mulch moved. My buddy brought more, my cousin brought more mulch out, and they actually got the big tree trimming truck stuck in the driveway. That made for an interesting time getting that sucker out, but we did get it out. It's on its way, and they've been back a couple times since. Another neighbor came down with his tractor to help me move some of the mulch to get in better locations so I can be spreading it, trying to get the beds ready for spring. Of course, everything in the greenhouse is looking great. Getting peas planted in the high tunnel, getting the rest of the high tunnel ready for more planting. Still got some finishing things to do on ventilation for the high tunnel as well. But it's been a good week, a busy week. So I thought I'd take a chance while I'm spending a little time relaxing today to show you a little bit of spring busting out on the farm. And also, I have a big surprise to share with you, something you have never seen before and something you're likely never to see again. I'll show you that at the end of the video. Hopefully you'll hang on to the end. It's certainly worth the hanging on to see what I've got in store. You'll get a good laugh, I'm sure. This is the old barn. The daffodils are blooming all over the farm. The one thing great about the daffodils is they do not get ate by the deer. So I planted a lot of daffodils back in the woods, and they're doing well too, but don't have too many places to sell flowers at the moment with the florist shops shut down and I can't get out to deliver. Yeah, this is the old barn. We'll take a peek and see what the chickens are up to. Well, it is spring on the farm, which means the chicken barn is a mess. Well, this is about the quietest the chickens get when I throw out some nice cracked corn and sweet feed for them as a treat. This time of year, the boys are getting rambunctious and the girls are tired of it. We're ready to get outside. Well, it's finally happening. After about a month, the goslings are beginning to hatch on this nest. Being that more than one has laid eggs in this nest, they're not all going to hatch right at the same day, even though they probably started setting about the same time. So usually what I'll do is I'll take these out, the goslings once they hatch, which this nest won't be easy, and I will keep them warm and get them growing until she's done. If she hatches a couple of them, waits a while, she'll actually leave the nest, even though there might be others that are a day or so away from hatching. So we'll hedge our bets. I think I see the little one underneath the wing there on the barn side of her. Looks like maybe one egg got pushed out. Well, I'm going to turn the camera off and I'll see what's underneath there. This should be not fun. Well, it looks like Mama's had a lot more than one or two. And she's not happy with me. But since she's got so many and I don't want to lose them, we're going to collect them anyways and bring them inside, even if she's done hatching all the eggs that are underneath her. I'm going to have to go get a bucket to put them in. They won't fit in my pouch. But if I leave them with her, they'll end up getting got by the wildlife pretty quickly out here on this farm. Since she's got 8 healthy babies and 1 egg left unhatched, my guess is she's done with this nest. We had 10 hatch about the same time, so that's good. Even though 2 of them didn't make it, it's the sad, hard part of living on the farm. While we're showing the geese today, here's our other nester. She's got a whole bunch of eggs sitting under her as well. I have no idea what'll come from her. Happy little babies. They are warm underneath their light. They'll get to stay inside for a little while till I get them a safe place made outside and get some size on them before they get let loose again. Absolutely adorable. Right now they've got their little hay bed. Smells like the neighbor's cows, but it's a nice fresh barn smell. They don't really need food yet since they were newly hatched. A baby chick will absorb that yolk, that yellow part of our egg, right before they hatch. So when you're shipping babies, that's what they're living on. They don't need any grain quite yet. I'll be getting fresh chick feed for them tomorrow when I get out. For now, they just need some water. So they've got a little bit of water over there on that side. And the tub is just big enough they can get around and get out from underneath the light if they get too warm. So far, they've not. I love peonies. They're my dad's favorite flower. But this is a long row that I've got. I got some more mulching to do and some weeding from last year to get those weeds out. Yeah, the sweet peas are coming in. They're happy with their new home, getting the trellises, and still got more sweet peas to plant. The doorway over there, I finally had to open it up and get a new door built for that, except I don't know where I left my DeWalt power drill at to get the door put together. It's got to be around here somewhere. Unfortunately, my short-term memory sometimes fails me. Yep, butternut's on the roof again. Well, I had to get up here, not necessarily to rescue Levi, but Butternut. I got up here to rescue Butternut, and Levi decides to come up and join us. I don't mind getting up on the roof here. It certainly is a beautiful view. There's a good view of all my mulch. Great view of the meadow and the noisy geese. Looking at the count out there, I think the goose that was laying on the eggs is not on her single egg at the moment. It is pretty up here. Yes, Levi. When you live and work on a farm, you usually don't miss too much work, even when the rest of the world shuts down. It's been quiet on the farm when it comes to drop-by visitors. It's been quiet on the farm for the fact that I don't even get out too much, being that I'm a little concerned about getting out even during flu season. I easily get the flu. Last season I ended up 2 weeks in the hospital and 2 months down last spring between the flu, pneumonia, and a couple of kidney stone operations within a 2-month period of time. So I've been keeping to myself most of the winter. With the coronavirus floating around, I've just kept things that way. So I've not really missed an unusual beat whatsoever. There are some things that I've not been able to get out and get taken care of. So one of them I decided to take care of on my own today. I like a nice short haircut, but I couldn't get out and was a little corona bored and decided to give myself a haircut. So you probably won't see this haircut again, being that I'm not getting out in public. So do not tell anybody that you saw this, but just a little peek at the haircut that I decided to give myself. Yeah, I gave myself a mohawk. Growing up, I was way too conservative to do anything stupid or foolish or goofy. And as we start thinking about life when we see the world shut down, I realize life's pretty doggone short. So I had some fun with my razor this morning, and I gave myself a mohawk. So yippee-i-o and all that crazy shit. So kind of feels funny. We'll see how many days I'll let it stay before I finish shaving it off to a nice smooth bald head again. Yep, it's warm enough in the greenhouse for a t-shirt today, but I kept the sweatshirt on long enough to give the tour and give a surprise reveal of my mohawk haircut. So it's been kind of fun today, just feeling a little tough on the top of my head. Kind of feel a little bit younger than 49, not 50 yet, but trying to feel a little bit younger. But question for you, how long should I keep the mohawk on the top of the head before I shave it off and look normal again? Let me know in the comments down below what you think I ought to do, if you think I look too stinking stupid, or if it's kind of cool on an old guy just to hang out in the country with a mohawk for a while. So I'll sign off for now. God bless. Have a great day. And hopefully I'll see you before Easter. But until then, happy Palm Sunday. And see y'all soon. God bless. Bye. Are you guys all happy and warm for the evening? You going to be quiet for me tonight, or are you going to peep all night? I like it quiet. But you guys are too doggone cute.